Hello carpologists, I'm Luke and today we are looking at this new Stanz Pod from Sonik. Now I could go right into the details and tell you all the different specs that feature throughout this pod, but I think you'd get bored pretty quickly, so I'm going to give you the 5 main points that really make this pod stand out amongst the rest. So point number 1, we've got all the options that this can offer, and obviously as you'd expect a pod to be adjustable, this really is one of the most adjustable pods out there. As you'd expect, you can change the height of both the front and rear buzz bars so you can get it sitting exactly how you want it to, but that's not all you can change. You can actually change the length of it, and this extends with the 2 tubes in the middle. It extends up to 137 centimetres, so if you want a solid bit of kit you really can, because it, like I say, it extends to nearly 1.5 meters, so that's not going anywhere even in the worst of conditions. Alongside that, you can obviously adjust the front and rear legs as well, so you can get everything super stable and nice and level as well, so really good when it comes to adjustability. Now it's also worth noting that this pod is available in both a 3 and a 4 rod model, so if you're looking at this sort of pod for more of a Euro trip, then it's well worth paying attention to the 4 rod model, but if you want a big pod for obviously big waters like this in the UK, then the 3 rod model is absolutely perfect, obviously depending on the rules of your lake. If you can get away with 4 rods, then like I say, there's a 4 rod model available too. Now point number 2, as you can see, is the ability to keep your rods up nice and high. Now this is vital if there's loads of marginal weed and you want to get your rod tips up and over and your line over the marginal weed so you're not getting all caught up in it. Also, if you're fishing big distances, it helps to keep the line out of the water for as long as possible. Not to everyone's taste fishing like this, however, sometimes needs must. So point number 3 is solidarity, and Sonik have absolutely nailed it with this one. The Stanz Pod is actually made from a full metal construction, so it's going to be obviously a little bit heavier than a lot of the aluminium pods out there, and the full system, including the buzz bars, actually weighs 3.8 kilos. But in this situation, it is not a bad thing. If you're used to fishing big windswept gravel pits, then you'll know just how much the winds can actually get up, and you need that solidarity. So by having the full metal construction, it really will keep it in its place, even in the worst of conditions. Again, keeping on the theme of solidarity, the front and rear buzz bars all feature a 𝗙𝗍𝗹𝗆 lock system, so you can really lock your alarms in place and they're not going anywhere. So like I say, you don't have to worry about trying to line them up perfectly, because you can just screw them in to a certain point, unscrew these 𝗙𝗍𝗆 locks, and then it holds everything nice and tight. Point number 4 is that this really is an all-included kit. So, I mean, obviously you don't get your alarms and your butt rest, but you don't get that with any pod. However, what you do get is a really heavy-duty padded case. So this fits everything in, and it's actually oversized. So once you have purchased the pod, you can screw your alarms in, screw your butt rest in, and they all fit nicely inside the pod bag itself. So you don't have to worry about bringing things separately. You know that once you've got that kit, that is everything you need on your pod. Within the pod bag itself, there's actually a little mesh pocket, which is really handy. You can stash certain things that you might need, spare batteries for your alarms, anything like that, but it also incorporates bobbins as well. So nice and easy, you can keep everything, like I say, in one place. So point number 5 is that this is a seriously sized bit of kit, and as you can see, it's pretty much the same size as me, which isn't particularly hard when I'm about 4 foot. But it's still a big bit of kit, and the nice thing with this is it's, like I said before, it's fully adjustable, so you can have it as low as 41 centimetres or as high as 155 centimetres, so you've got so much versatility from one setup. The other nice thing about this as well is that the buzz bars are 17.5 centimetres between each rod, so you don't have to worry about folding your handles just to make your rods fit. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this is available in both a 3 and a 4 rod setup. The recommended retail price of these for the 3 rod is $129.99 and the 4 rod $149.99. So it is a mega value bit of kit for the adjustability and the size and nature of the pod that you're getting. So under 150 quid for a 4 rod setup, which is going to cope with everything that the biggest of water can throw at you, is a really good price. Now, if you want to be in with a chance of winning one of these, we do have one up for grabs. So just click on the link below in the description. That will take you straight to the Carpology competition page, and you've just got to answer one simple question and away you go. You could be in with a chance of winning one of these. Obviously, for more videos like this, make sure you like and subscribe to all our various social media channels, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. We're on all of them, and if it is on YouTube that you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell icon as well, so you get notifications when any new videos pop up. But for now, obviously, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.